If you're running an accounting firm that works with e-commerce clients, you are sitting at a massive crossroads right now. I mean, the entire ground is shifting beneath our feet, moving away from just historical reporting and into forward-looking strategy. So today, we're going to dive deep into that transformation and show you how your firm can actually lead the charge.
So let me ask you a tough question, but it's one we have to be honest about. Are your e-commerce clients outgrowing your firm? Are you finding that the compliance work that's always been your bread and butter, well, it's just not enough to keep your best, most ambitious clients hooked anymore? If they're asking you questions that you can't answer on the fly, trust me, the clock is ticking.
And this leads us right into what we call the compliance trap. It's this comfortable, but let's be real, incredibly dangerous space where firms get stuck doing the same old commoditized work. Bookkeeping, tax prep, all while your clients are literally desperate for high-level strategic advice.
I mean, the difference here is night and day. Just yesterday, a simple P&L delivered 2 weeks after the month closed. That was totally fine. But today, e-commerce moves at the speed of light, at the speed of data. Your clients need to know their unit economics, they need to see their cash flow, and they need to analyze their contribution margins, like right now. And this, right here, is the real kicker. The demand for these kinds of insights isn't just going to vanish. If your firm isn't set up to provide them, I promise you, your clients will go find someone who is. The rise of the fractional CFO isn't a threat. It's actually a massive opportunity, but only if you're ready to grab it.
So, how do you make that jump? How do you get there? Well, it all starts with a fundamental shift in your mindset. You have to stop treating analytics like some one-off reporting task and start treating it like a scalable, high-value product you can offer.
Now, I know what you're probably thinking. The first reaction for a lot of firms is, oh man, I'm going to need to hire a whole team of data analysts for this. But that's the old way of thinking. The solution here isn't about piling on more overhead and more complexity.
The real key, the secret, is infrastructure. You just need a better system, one that can automate all that data aggregation and cleanup, freeing up your incredible team to focus on what actually matters, interpreting the numbers and advising your clients.
This quote just says it all, doesn't it? It perfectly captures the entire transition. You move away from the low-margin, super time-consuming work of data entry, and you step into the premium, high-impact world of strategic advisory. You become an absolutely essential partner in your client's growth.
This is exactly where the right platform comes into play. Just imagine for a second giving every single one of your clients a branded, real-time financial command center, a single place where they can see the entire health of their business, and it's all powered by your firm.
And that's exactly what Boardroom is. It's not just another piece of software you have to learn. It's a platform you make completely your own. You put your logo on it, your colors, your domain. To your clients, this is your proprietary technology.
And the model is so simple. Boardroom provides this powerful data engine that works in the background, handling all the complicated connections and calculations. You get all the credit, you own the client relationship, and you unlock this clear path to high-ticket advisory retainers. We stay completely behind the curtain.
Think about it. All those hours spent chasing down CSV files, logging into a dozen different platforms, this just ends that. Period. Boardroom creates a single source of truth by pulling data directly from all the places that matter, which means you have total accuracy for your advisory calls. Okay, let's talk about what this really means for your bottom line. Because this isn't just about saving a bit of time, it's about fundamentally changing your entire revenue model.
Just look at this comparison. A typical compliance client, they might be paying you around $500 a month. But an advisory client, one where you're providing those strategic CFO-level insights, they're paying upwards of $2,500 a month. That's a 5 times increase for the very same client.
And the math behind this is just so powerful. Your cost for the platform is a simple, flat fee per client. You can immediately turn around and charge a new SaaS revenue stream on top of that. And that's before you even add your premium advisory retainer. Get this, often, just one new advisory client can pay for the software for your entire firm for a year. It's incredible. So, what kind of services actually justify these premium fees? Well, we're talking about things like deep contribution margin analysis to find their most profitable products, cash flow forecasting so they can time inventory buys perfectly, and analyzing that crucial LTV to CAC ratio, figuring out if what they spend to get a customer is actually worth it. These are the conversations that literally drive a client's growth.
Now, I know this all sounds great for maybe one client, but how do you scale this across your entire firm without completely burning out your team? That is where the right technology makes all the difference in the world. Okay, so let's talk about the key feature that makes this possible. We call it the power grid. Think of it like Excel, but with a live data engine plugged into the back.
It automates all that painful data collection, but gives you the complete flexibility of a spreadsheet to slice, dice, and analyze the data any way you want.
I absolutely love this analogy because it just hits the nail on the head. A typical static dashboard is like a printed map. It's a snapshot in time that you can't really interact with. The Power Grid, on the other hand, is a GPS. It's real-time, it's interactive, and it lets you find the absolute best route forward for your clients based on live information.
So the point is, this creates a repeatable, scalable process. You automate all the busy work, you standardize your advisory with these monthly financial health checks, you save hours per client, and by embedding your platform deep into their workflow, you make client churn a thing of the past. It becomes nearly impossible for them to leave.
So I'm going to leave you with this question. As you think about your clients, your revenue goals, and really the future of accounting itself, what would a scalable, high-margin advisory model truly be worth to your firm? Well, you don't have to guess. There's a free tool that can help you actually put a number on this opportunity in about 30 seconds. Click the link, use the Advisory Services Revenue Calculator, and see for yourself exactly what this shift could look like for your firm's bottom line.